Hello, I'm sorry. I've been awake for like an hour. I'm disoriented. I don't understand who I am, where I am, why I am. I don't have coffee. There's no coffee in my house. Help, send help. Winston is kamikaze. I've stumbled over him, I think, 1,000 times this morning. No, that's exaggerated, but there's no coffee. All right, okay. So yesterday I thought I'll go lie down for just half an hour, right? Fast forward to 10 p.m. I don't I don't I don't have coffee, and I was already very late. So I thought, you know what? I'll just see where this goes. Please be nice to me today. I don't have coffee. I'm not awake yet. Uh, so I'll need about an hour to warm up. Is that okay? It's freezing. There's ice on the pond. How are we doing? I hope you have a better start of the week than I have, because I am so confused. I just slept through my alarm. I don't understand, because I didn't stay awake when I woke up at 10. I had leftovers from before, and I think I was back asleep by midnight. So maybe I was more tired than I thought. So here we are. Hello. Hi, Einar. Okay, wait. Let's say hello to everyone. Milk. Hi. I'm so sorry you had to wait for so long. Hi, Erin. I didn't realize you didn't. You were home. I thought you were out. That's a little bit better, right? Winston's cone of shame. Are we talking about Winston's cone of shame? Can you see it? Oh yeah, that is Winston's cone of shame. But he didn't have to wear it. Hi, Dominique. What up? I slept through my alarm, and I didn't even want to wake up early. I set it at 8, so I don't know what happened. Rock salt will break down the ice. Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to break down the ice, Dominique. I kind of hate that people do that. I love winter. I love it. Same, Erin. Brain fog. I don't think I'm awake yet. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. I have a to-do list. I don't have to think about what I have to do. I just have to do the things that are on my to-do list. So I guess I'll just go do that. Um, Starting with looking at the to-do list, I guess. The studies stethoscope. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry I wasn't here. How are you doing? I think I'm going to start with brainstorming, which sounds ridiculous when I'm not awake, but actually that might mean that I'm a little bit more creative, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna make a mood board, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need three actually, so I need to get on it. What are we gonna do today? Let's say we'll start in at 45 with a sprint. How does it sound? I stood on Winston's paw as well. I have to check on him a little bit. It's his own fault. He was running around in front of my feet. Oh no. You have to use salt whenever it snows. Yeah, I mean they do it here too. The government does it, but um, I wonder if it's actually helpful sometimes, because sometimes I feel like it just makes more ice. It just turns the snow into ice, and then we have more trouble. But I'm not gonna throw rock salt on the pond lake, as if we have lakes. Um, I have a little pond in front of my house, and there's ice on it right now. So I don't want to I don't want to throw salt on it. When I clear a path on the sidewalk, I do it reluctantly. But why not just shovel the snow to the side, so we can enjoy the snow? Make a snowman. Hello, Game Rider. Thank you so much for the follow. Sand or gravel. That seems more useful, because if you just turn it into ice, I feel like. But I think it also depends on the country, what they do. But I don't know. I just feel like in the Netherlands they're not very sophisticated about it sometimes. But that's also because I almost broke my hand one time after they had put salt on it too early. So it froze over or something. I don't know what happened. I just know that it was all ice, and I fell, and I couldn't write for a long time. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that as well. The dogs, their little feet get hurt. I didn't even know that until quite recently that the paws that they hurt after that. Why is that actually? If their paws are going to bleed and stuff, because I saw that somewhere. Um, Kiara, is that your name, Kiara? Hello, or Kieran? I don't know. Please let me know what to do with your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, gravel. Oh, honestly, just snow. If there's snow, be happy about it. Come on, it's snow. Hello, country girl. How are you doing? I overslept. Well, I slept through my alarm. It's not really fair. It's not fair. I wanted to wake up. I just didn't. I had nothing to say about it. Hello, JP Study Time. How's it going? I'm not quite awake yet, but we're going. We're going. We're just going to do our best. They put the foals in the paddock in front of me, so I'm a bit distracted as well. I don't have time to make a snow. You have to make time to make a snowman, Dominique. Go on. My skin cracks when it's super cold, so add wet salt to that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just don't like it. I want winter. I saw the most snow I've ever seen in my life this weekend, and now I can't go back. So it's really sad over here. And it's also sunny. I don't like sun. And it's going to be sunny all day. But other people like it, so I'm not going to complain. I'll just put on sunglasses or something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Can we... How much is that? I think this is going to be fine. Ads are going to start, and that would be very unfortunate. Hi, Felix. How are you doing today? Oh, God. I want coffee too. I'm gonna go get after stream. I'm gonna go do groceries. So I can't because I just don't have food anymore. I need to go. Oh, this is a bad Monday. I don't like this Monday. No. Wait, what's happening, Felix? The timer works clockwise, like the opposite to regular. What is a regular timer? This one goes like this, and then I turned off the sound. That's the sound. God dang it! Right. I wanted to put a panel in my on the channel for the timer and a link or something. Maybe I could just make a prompt. Hold on, I'll make a prompt. What is this? Oh, please don't have me signed out, because then I can't see my to-do list today. Oh. Because other people want to know about the timer as well. And I think it's easier if I just make a prompt or something. You ordered new books? What did you order, Felix? Yes. Good job. Hi, Gonzalo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Regular timers? Is this one irregular? I didn't realize. Oh, no. Yeah, I know, Felix. Oh, no. Posture check. God dang it. I'm not even awake yet. I didn't have coffee. This is not going to go well. I never have not coffee. See, I can't even speak. I always have coffee in the morning. Always. Always. So we're going to try sugar today, and I don't think it's going to go well. I have a bad feeling. I think normal timers are counterclockwise. You spin clockwise, and then the thingy goes counterclockwise until it reaches 0. I don't know, just got my attention. I didn't realize study time. Ooh, that's a good one, Felix. The sun also rises. Hemingway, right? Hi, Comet Breeze. Thank you so much for the follow. If is it okay if I share a very early morning win? Yes, of course, country girl. Please do. I need wins because I am on a losing streak this morning. Your phone app froze? Oh no, good. Is it working now? I was just in time. I gave myself just enough time to put on my face and do the cat thingy, the litter box and stuff. You can't drink coffee or tea, huh? Why? It's 1:30 in the morning and just rewrote my opening line of my book, and it's so much better now. Ooh, yes, I love when it happens, especially early in the morning. Good job, I'm proud. Is it? It's morning. It's my well. Oh, it's 10:40, and I was supposed to wake up at 8. I normally I wake up between 5 and 6, but preferably 7 is already late for me. But I've been sick last week, so I took a nap last night, and last night I'm saying last night because I woke up last night. Yesterday afternoon I took a nap, and then I woke up at 10 p.m. Um, that wasn't the plan, not exactly. So I went back to bed around midnight, and then I still slept through my alarm at 8 this morning, and it's now 10:40, 7 p.m. You're on the other side of the world, Felix. West Coast of the lower 48 of the U.S. I am not sure what that means, country girl. I'm hyperhidrosis, so wait, I'm not sure what that is. Where is my other? Oh, here it is. You made it. Hi, Whippy. How are you doing? Crashing out on ranked Marvel? Ranked Marvel? I haven't seen all the Marvel movies. I wrote a lot about it though, so I do know a little bit, but I didn't watch them. Don't come at me. I was dead tired, but I had to play for a friend. Anyway, how am I? I'm not. I'm handling. I'm dealing. What about you? I slept through my alarm. It's a thing because there are two states that aren't connected to the others. Hawaii, and which one? Oh, all right. I suffered from that through my anxiety. Who said this? Felix. Ever since I still have it under extreme circumstances, but in Alaska. Ah, all right, country girl. So sweat a lot from my anxiety. I have CPTSD, and I used to just sweat through all the layers. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what I did, or if I had a little amount of layers. I would just sweat through all my clothes if I was just a little bit anxious, down to my freaking underwear. So that sucks. That really sucks. I'm on meds for my CPTSD now, so it's not that bad anymore. Only when I'm in a really weird, unexpected situation or someone is being really mean. I love Alaska. Yeah. I think I'm ready to move on. Oh, a rivals game. I've never heard of anyone other than us guess but specified the lower 8 or 84. I've never heard of it before either. Never. But I'm gonna remember now, hopefully. It's the wee hours of the morning, and that's how my brain thinks of things this early. Oh, that's okay, country girl. I'm gonna brainstorm as well. I'm gonna posture. I'm gonna. I need three different themes for social media stuff. I want to make a base, so I kind of have a direction to go into this year, but I'm not sure yet what I want it to look like because it does have to be cohesive. So I think I'm gonna try and wrap my brain around that. I no, Felix. I just take medication these days for the anxiety, which helps with all my physical thingies from the CPTSD. So also my heart rate and the brain paralysis. So if I don't take my meds, I still have all these things though. It's a little less, but it's still there. All right. It's almost 45. We're gonna go into a sprint. 30 minutes. Just do your best. I'm gonna try my very best. I don't have coffee. This is so upsetting. Um, did you say where you were from? Because I don't know. Yeah, yeah, same Felix. Just calm down. Like that's like saying to a depressed person, just smile. Yeah, all right. I'll go do that, doc. All right, 30 minutes. Let me know what you're up to. I'm gonna make a mood board. I'm gonna start easy today because yeah, I don't have coffee. Please send help. I haven't, Felix. I haven't. I'd like to though because there's a lot of interesting food over there. All right, we're gonna shut up. You've got this. If you overslept as well, or if your Monday isn't going exactly as you wanted it to, that's okay. We'll just do our best. Yes, that's that. Good morning. Let's go. Good luck. Last minute. Yes. First sprint, done. It's a miracle. All right. 10-minute break. How'd it go? I think I know what I want to do. I just have to make decisions now, which is a lot harder. So I might procrastinate a little longer. Hello, welcome back. Um, and let's say hello to Hugo, Mila, Fitness Freakhead, Brian, and Brave Ravier. What Brave? Can I just call you Brave? Hello, Shadow Warrior, and Derek. Hello, thank you so much for the follows. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I I found some mood boards, and I think I can move forward with this. That hat in the background is beautiful. Yes, it is, Felix. It's a. Hold on. Are you okay? I feel like I have to do something about that plant. I found it at the store that I volunteer at. It's an actual vintage. 100% wool. Um, I do wear it every once in a while, but I am careful with it because it's precious. It's very precious. I need to do something here. Here you go. Go here. Can you go here? Lovely. Well done. Yeah, I can feel it because I can't wear it, but it's an actual old hat. So I don't want to ruin it. I want it to have a long and happy life. So I don't wear it a lot, but I do. Yeah, but it looks very cute. You showed up on my recommended, so here I am. Welcome, Derek. Seems like an interesting place. I mean, I like it here. You're very welcome to stay. It's no, it's not a fedora, Shadow. It's just a woman head. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Miss Norris. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. What's up? I overslept. Everything is chaos. So I really nothing new. 40. How are you doing? How's your Monday going? My Monday is just very typical. Really. I don't know why I am surprised. Aside from the fact that I really did have a lot of hours to sleep last night and last afternoon, yesterday afternoon. So I don't know. I don't know. Really, Miss Torres. How did it go? Yes, Elsa, you're right. What are you up to today? How has it been this year so far? We haven't seen you in so long. I gotta cook for dinner. Ooh, what are you eating, Felix? I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna eat today. Probably not a lot. I'm not very hungry yet. I'm looming over my 18th birthday, and some bratty 7-year-old called me granddad. Oh, 40, no! If he does that again, I'll send him over to his granddad. Oh no, 40! That's so aggressive. Okay, I get it, but also it's a privilege to become a granddad at some point in your life, right? Either by age or by grandchildren. But I get it. I get it. I mean, I remember the first time someone called me Miss when I worked for the library, and I had somehow promoted to taking care of all the local libraries in the schools in the district, which I had to set up and take care of all alone. And then I also had to make sure that the kids on those schools would read. So I had to motivate them to read, even though I was like 19, 20. I didn't have any papers for any of this. Um, and then kids would come up to me and call me miss and ask me adult questions. And I'm like, I'm just a kid myself. I don't know how I got here. Help. And I didn't want to look like grandma yet. I had yet to go through that story of meeting grandma. So I get that. I don't know the exact type. So some yeah, I mean you could Google it. I don't know how to describe it. A fedora is like pointy, I think, and top a little bit more pointy. This is just round. It's like a female bullhead, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it looked good. I don't know. Hello, Mr. Mastermind Gaming. Sending you lots of love as well from the Netherlands. How are you doing? I'm thinking about getting one of those visual timers for the ADHD time mess. I would recommend it, Miss Norris. It works better than your phone because if you use your phone, you get kind of not necessarily distracted, but you'll get the desire to be distracted, and it's much easier. This won't take you away from your work. Um, I'll do that first. I'll do that first in the next sprint. We're doing another sprint in 5 minutes. And I'll make a prompt for the timer. I'll go find it because you can just get it on Amazon. And I was thinking about somehow getting, I don't know how it works, but you can get affiliate links and stuff from Amazon. I don't think I want that. So it's not going to be one of those. It's just going to be a normal link. I don't need to be paid because if this is going to help you, that is worth a lot more to me than what the few cents that I might get from Amazon. Fuck that. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna make a prompt for the timer so you can look it up. I'll put it in chat the moment I've made it. Is that okay, Ms. Norris? So you can look it up. It's not exactly cheap, especially for its size, because it's just a tiny little thing. And it costs as much as a normal clock, which is kind of insane, but oh well, it works, and it's worth the money, and in the end, I guess. Hey, you screw with me, it will make it my personal mission to destroy you. Whoa, over 40. I have no coffee in my house at this moment. Calm down. I'll become a granddad when my son grows up. By the way, did I tell you about the Simbrick video? The what video? Oh no, what is wrong with Sparrow? Snack Sparrow, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Doing wonderful. Connect Netherlands to Max Verstappen and Zandvoort. That is correct. I personally don't really know a lot about Max Verstappen. I just know he exists and that he races. Otherwise, I just know that he pops up in my grocery store every once in a while. Like these promotion things. The cutouts of people, I hate those. And sometimes he is in my supermarket. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. That's all I know. I have a feeling that the kids never like me. Why, Ms. Norris? Why? Kids are very easy, really. I feel like. Just act like a goofball and they'll like you. Prime saves money. Yeah, it does. I don't even know how much it is in for real because I do have Prime. I have one of those sand things, but I got buried behind the mess in the shelves. Ooh, those are great as well. I'm not sure who came up with it, but someone suggested it to me as well. But they don't make a sound, and I think for stream purposes, the sound is kind of helpful because it makes you lighter. All right, well, Sparrow, if you want to cry, you can cry. Crying can make you feel better. That's true. I'm just wondering if you're okay. I don't follow F1, Mr. Mastermind Gaming. Who else do you connect to Max Verstappen? 240 maybe? A little bit? Yes. How's it going with that? How are you doing, 40? Tinpot Marchen. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. And Hamet. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How do you use your headphones as mic? I don't know. I just plug it into my phone. I have no setup, people. If you don't know, I don't have a setup. All right, I have a phone and I have a laptop, and that's it. And that's all I'm doing. And that's all I can handle. I used to have a great setup with microphone and sounds and overlays, and it got too overwhelming for me. I can't deal. This is it. So yeah, that's how I use my headphones as mic, because it's the only thing I can do at the moment. Wait, what? Why? What has happened? Your dream is shattered. That doesn't sound good. Are you okay? I want to stream games but don't have a setup. Hold on. Oh no, time is running out. What? I don't think I understand. I need more tea. What incident? 40. What? An office colleague that had a hyper focus on F1 and American soccer, so I ended up learning about F1 and that, how the lap marks work and all that stuff. I used to fall asleep. I used to live with people that loved F1, and I would just fall asleep to the sound of the cars zooming by. So I don't know. I don't think this is, I don't want you to hate me. Look, if you love that, that's great. If you do it, that's even more amazing because I would never. But the thing is, I read. All right? Every spare minute I have, I read. That's what I do. How do I stop feeling like I want to hurt people? Terrible feeling. Cthulhu, you are in the right place. What you do is you stay here and you breathe and we just keep each other company for a little bit, all right? It will pass. It's going to be okay. So maybe Cthulhu's focus right now is going to be just maybe make a cup of tea and stay in chat. We're going to go into another sprint. I'm going to continue. We're going to make the prompt for the timer first. And then I will continue on my mood board thingies. It's going the right way. I didn't think I would find inspiration, but I did. So, hallelujah. All right, let's go. I'll see you in 30. last minute. All right, second sprint, done. I think we're going into a power hour. I feel like a power hour. Are we out of the ads yet? I think we are. That was a close call. Let's take 10 people. How are you doing? How did it go? Did you get anything done? I hate making decisions. I have to make decisions. But I will. I will. It will be fine. I don't like it. But it's important. If I do it now, I'll be done with it forever. So it's going great. I have a few mood boards. I just have to decide which direction I want to go in with it. Because I have four. I have four different things that I need to make cohesive. For me, mostly. Because if I don't write it down, I get lost. And if I have like a manual how to deal with myself, it just goes better. It's how I control my chaos. So, and as I haven't been on social media for so long, I'm just trying to make sure that I have a kind of like not a checklist, but a flow chart almost of how I want to do certain things. So if I have a bad day, like either because I'm in pain or uh, I'm working on a sleep deprivation, whatever it may be, I just want to make sure that I have something to latch onto when my brain won't work. Like today, when I don't have caffeine for the first time in I don't even know how long. So, Millis popping into the game to then leave because I'm heading to work. This will determine the rest of the day. Oh my god, let's go, Millis! And also, let's welcome some new people. Hello, Yoshi. Hello, Monkey. Hello, Schellen Gewitter. Is it Dutch or am I just pronouncing it Dutch because I see letters that I recognize? Hello. Hello, Ivan and Estonia and Justin. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, so now I'm going to be hot and cold. I have a little bit of a cramp, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I took my medication, you may have seen, my painkillers, and they'll work in a bit. But until then, I have a hot water bottle. I just saw a client and gave him some thermal paste for his PC CPU, and he wished me a blessed day. So that's good, I guess. Yes, Garfield. If someone gives you a blessed day, you will have a blessed day. You're fine, Garfield. You're gonna be fine. Can you share a bit of that luck? Good luck, Millis. It's okay. I'll see you next time. Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. You have to leave. You need to fill the water fountain for the cats. I'm using Milano to organize my thoughts. I am making... I'm gathering general inspiration on Pinterest and putting the stuff in separate mood boards there. And now I'm going to be a little bit more picky and separate the ideas into 4 different categories, I think. It sounds like I'm putting a lot of work in something that I'm not going to use, but I am going to use this. Trust me. Just like the schedule. It's for me. It's just for me. It helps me keep my mind in control. Are you sure you are... Those are meds. What do you mean? What do you mean, Asta? Yes, well, technically, it's all drugs, isn't it? I'm on drugs, yeah. But these were prescribed by my doctor, so it's all okay. It's legal. How's your pupper doing, Asta? Hi, Vovan. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. For the power hour, is to plan, think, and do your first photo post to Insta. I actually already did something on Instagram, Garfield. I made a story because that's less of a commitment. And I do have some pictures of this weekend that I would love to share because I did make a few pretty ones. of the Ardennes. Um, but I want to make sure that I have a good start, because the way you start something is often how it will continue unless you know, put a full break on it. So I just want to make sure that it's all that I have a flow chart. I did some kind of marketing in school. It was marketing, it was media management, but there was a lot of marketing in there. So I have a little bit of information that I want to utilize. But because I am chaos, I need a flow chart, and I learned in school how to make flow charts. If I don't know if you know what that means, but it basically, you start with like a your base, and then you have yes no answers, and that will lead you to a certain result. So I am making that for Instagram right now, because I have the cozy Sunday, the focus with me, and the read with me, and I want um, answers for when I have personal stuff that I want to post, because I may not have the diagnoses of ADHD. I'm pretty sure I do have it, because I am lost without my routine, completely lost. And I've learned, thanks to to-do lists, that having it written down, either on a digital or on paper, I prefer paper, really helps me with just functioning. And because of the social media anxiety that I'm experiencing, I'm gonna make sure that it's all written out, and I don't have to think about it anymore. So I don't have to make decisions. She's a butthead and really pissed me at me. Made her have a shower yesterday. She was stinky. Well, if she was stinky, she needed a shower. Why is your brain a mess? She doesn't like water on her. I mean, you have people and animals that don't like water on them. Oh wait, let me put it. I forgot to put it away. It's in this corner. Here you go. Here you go, Touche. Whew, okay. Guillermo Rodas. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, it's so bright as well. It's very distracting. But I think I've got the info that I need right now. It's just that I have to choose. I have to choose, and I don't like that. It's so easy to make a mood board, but to actually make the mood board work is a whole different story, isn't it? Anyone, any tips? How do you people make decisions? It's so hard. I get stuck on, but all the things I'm not choosing for. What do I do with those? I'm hanging on. Guillermo, how do I pronounce that? Is Rodas okay? I think that's probably better for today, at least. I am making myself ready to go back to social media. I haven't been on social media for over a decade. I'm very scared, but luckily I know how to deal with that. Lots of research, and dissociation. Rodas is okay. Guitar. What? Germany? Germany? Wait, are you from Germany? Or am I just reading wrong? I put my contacts in wrong this morning, so for the first 15 minutes after I had overslept, I thought I was going blind again. So yeah, no, this day, man, I don't know, and I have to go outside. It's gonna be a mess. I need to find the Lego Mini Me, stick a number 7 candle in a little cake, take a bat photo, then post to social media that I've been in business 7 years. What? You have? Congratulations. I'm a bit confused, but all right. Oh, Guillermo. I'm probably butchering it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm so sorry. A Ligra study? Oh, the names today. I need caffeine. Never again, all right? Next time I wake up without coffee in my house, I'll just be late. Just so you know, I'll just be late. I'm not gonna try it. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Ah, yeah, this is a good lesson, isn't it? I'm back sort of. Okay, okay, Aaron. Don't you worry. Take it easy. Do you have tea? I think I'm gonna make because we're going into a power hour, people. So okay, the goal is short because I'm forgetting time. It is to get into a flow state, to start doing something that you want to do, need to do, should be doing, and for the next hour, we're just gonna try and focus. And if you do this often enough, mostly through sprints that we do before this, you will be able to just focus on a task for longer and longer. So if you don't get through the entire hour, that's okay. If you're not feeling up to it today, you can just stay in chat and keep each other company. Just be nice to each other. Yeah, an hour focus, but do your best. If you need a break, take a break. There's no pressure here. Do what you need to do, what feels right for you. But I invite you to try and get some shit done in the next hour. All right? I'll keep an eye on chat. I'm going to mute myself, but I'll still be here. Don't worry. Um, yeah, we'll just do it together. All right? We've got this. Come on. Let's go. An hour. An hour. All right. See you in a bit. Good luck. Last minute. Hello, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I was actually very focused. Maybe it doesn't seem like it because I'm in chat, but I was actually forgetting about time, which is, you know, part of flow. Hello. All right, let's take 10 and do one more sprint. One more 30-minute sprint because there's a few more things I want to do. I already started them and I should be able to finish them. I wrote a Patreon post, the first post explaining what is the point of the Patreon and when things are gonna start happening. I also wrote the Tumblr post, but I need to do something about that on my other laptop. But I can't. It's not starting, so I'm a bit. I mean, I didn't have caffeine today, so I'm not actually freaking out too badly. I'm just disappointed. And I'm now working on some book club things. You too, Weaver. I love that there's more readers coming in. Uh, just so you know, you can recommend books for our little book club through channel points. You could check first to see if it's already submitted. Here is my Goodreads, or if I've already read it, or if it's already my TBR. You don't have to. You can just add your recommendations, and I'll figure it out. And I keep track of rejections if need be. So you're very welcome to give me any recommendations, and we could put them in the book club box. Let me see, because we did get a lot of new cupcakes, little baby cupcakes. Oh, thank you for the gift subcode, Guillermo. I think that's it, right? I'm just doubting myself. Thank you so much for the follow, Dragoon and the Illusion Viewer and Connie and you Stinky. Ah, hello, Vicious Toking, Anke. Is that a Dutch name? And Reckless, and Smoking and Detroit and Nicole. Hello everyone. How are you doing? Should I? I'll make it. I'll do it. It's open. I'm from the Netherlands. Illusion. Where are you from? Um, there you go. So it's actually going really well. My painkillers are finally starting to kick in. I'm gonna make one more cup of tea, which I load with a lot of sugar. so. Oh, right. I think I already knew that, didn't I? Um, what's it like over there? Probably very warm. I don't think I would like that. I like cold. I like cold so much that I actually don't get cold in the cold, which is weird. Oh, we also have some book club recommendations. White Knights. I do have to read that. It is actually on my TBR. Does anyone know about Dostoevsky's White Knights? The reason White Knights has made a comeback is actually because of Jack Edwards, in case you didn't know. Jack Edwards is a YouTuber, one of my favorite booktubers, I guess. And he has been talking about White Knights for so much that it's back. It's back, and I do have a copy. Would it be nice to put it in the book club recommendations anyway? Sugar is poison, Illusion. I know. That's why I use it when I need it. like right now because I don't have a caffeine. But yeah, sugar is poison. You have to be careful with it. So use it wisely. Cold is the best. I like overcast, not raining, just gray. Same, Ox. So there was a little doubt about the weather when we were in our dens because it was so misty. You could barely see anything, but I loved it. I loved it so much. Gloomy and just misty. Oh, it was so beautiful. I need to figure out how to make a post about that. I'll put maybe a few things on my in my stories for now because I don't know. I don't know yet. I need Photoshop to continue with what I started with today, which was making flowcharts for Instagram. Which sounds silly, I know. Don't ask questions. Hi Sophie, how are you doing? But I need Photoshop for that. But I can't start a stupid laptop, so typical Monday. And the last thing I'm gonna do is edit my Excel sheet that is related to the book club and all that stuff. I'm not gonna put in the recommendations yet, but just organize some of the notes that I've made about some of the books. I'm gonna make a separate sheet for that in the Cherrypies channel Excel sheet. What do you know? Being nosy, if you don't mind someone asking what does it tattoo say on your wrist. Oh, that's okay, Garfield. If I didn't want anyone to know what is on my wrist, I should cover it. It says live, just breathe. It's something I wrote at the end of my diary when I was a teenager because I kind of didn't want to be on this planet anymore for quite a long time. So I would end my diary entries with that sentence, that on a hard day, on a very hard day, all you need to do is breathe and get through the day. That's all. Make it to tomorrow. That's kind of what it means. The laptop isn't saying anything though because I can't turn it on. I can't turn it on right now and I can't leave. It's okay. I also don't have the light right now because I this morning just didn't go as planned. It's okay. Hi, Cracker Jack. You know the feeling? I'm so sorry you do. I'm glad you're here today. How are you doing? Yeah. Life is hard, and some people underestimate that, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Bit by bit, we'll make it work. You're new to reading. It's difficult to balance with studies since I'm only 16. Yeah, I can imagine, Illusion. It's so good of you that you're starting, though, that you're already trying. So don't put yourself down. If you can't read a lot or as much as people around you, first off, don't compare yourself. That's not fair. It's not fair for yourself. And just try a little bit. Tell yourself to sit down and read a few pages. If you have enough time for a whole chapter, that's great. But the fact that there's the intention is already really great. You have Element? Oh, I do have. I have Photoshop on my other laptop, but I did something with the cables. All right, I did something. I don't know what I did yesterday when I woke up at 10 after a 6-hour nap. I did a few things and then I went back to bed. And I'm not gonna fix it right now. It's fine. I do have Photoshop. Erin, no. Stop. Oh, okay. I'll have coffee again tomorrow. I feel so chaotic, more than usual. It's fine. It's fine. But I need that so I can actually implement the ideas that I have. It's gonna take a moment still. I was kind of in denial about how antibiotics affect your brain as well. I underestimated how sick I was last week, and I thought I would just get going again this week, but it's not. It's not. My body isn't really agreeing. I'm very tired. A book called Writing to Learn. It actually helps a lot to take notes during reading sessions, so I remember stuff. Or is there something you would like to share? A few little tips that you've gotten so far? You're a fast reader? Ooh, that's lucky, Illusion. But just remember, the fact that you just read for fun, that's amazing. have trouble comparing myself with others. I know I don't need to, but it tends to happen naturally. Yeah, Cricket Jack, you know, that's kind of what society is making you do as well. So don't beat yourself up over that either. But, well, if your brain wants to compare to someone, compare yourself to yourself. Who you were last week, last year. Directing that to compare yourself to yourself might be helpful. Well, Garfield, I feel like I probably just plugged it out. I have a feeling that I just plugged it out, and I just need to find the right plug again. I think I plugged out the wrong thing yesterday evening. I just didn't have time to fix it. You need to remember where you were before you moved there. Well, that's okay, Jack. Change isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not. I mean, I am not a fan of change, but it's very important to change anyway, to grow and learn. I'm glad you found your way here. Just take the book and a small notebook with me to the sofa as I read, and something catch my attention. Take a note of the book page and copy that sentence. Then when I'm done, I just read my notes. I mean, simple but effective. Does it say anything about underlining? I have. I'm trying to become the philosophical king of a modern world. How's that going, Illusion? Let me know. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to do my last few things, and then we'll have a little chat, all right? All right, let's get going. Last minute. Well done, you made it. Welcome back. Winston started crying, and I thought he wanted to play, but he wants attention. He just wants attention. He doesn't really want to play. But he was just crying, so I tried to play with him a little bit. But we'll take a little nap. Hopefully not a 6-hour one this time after stream. And hopefully that will be okay as well. They both like to just lie on my face, basically. I mean, let me see. Oh. I'm not sure who I welcomed last. Hold on. Hello, Nikon and Jimmy, and thank you so much for the bits. A live tree. That was why it was so big. I didn't realize. I was so confused. I forgot. Hi, June and 8. Bits and Hellcat. Hello, thank you so much for the follows. Hello, everyone. I can't imagine Jennifer Love Hewitt in Charmed. I got what? Fake rats? Oh, Ellie, what's happening? Sounds like me, honestly. Yes, I have updated my Excel. I have updated my to-do list for what I have to do next. Some of it I can't do on stream. When can I take my next medication? My body is attacking itself. Oh, not in an hour. Winston, what are you doing? Life is like a box of chocolates. I always get the effing disgusting one. That's why I don't eat bonbons. Winston, please. I don't eat bonbons. I can't. I always get the nasty ones. Winston, you're actually just sprinkling water everywhere. Can you stop? I worked in TV and film for almost 20 years and still can't keep track of all the actors. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's so many of them, and they just keep coming, so that's okay. I'm not particularly good at names either, but Charmed happens to be, and The Ghost Whisperer happen to be 2 shows that I did watch and talked about a lot with my little sister. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it? Wait, what is the context of that quote? Can I have a cookie, please? Well, I don't know if you can. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. What if I could try in life? It ends up making me feel stupid. Don't do that, Elsa. You try, and that's important. Some people don't even try anymore. And showing up is the hardest part. Okay. I do have a few things to add to the book club now. Did we ever come to a conclusion about White Knights? Do we want to put that in the book club box anyway? Because it's already on my TBR. I do have a copy, and I was planning on reading it quite soon, but I could postpone and put it in the book club box if you're interested in reading it together. Are you so thirsty? I'll water you in a bit, all right? So I actually did do a lot more than I thought I would be able to. I'm not thinking clearly still. I'm gonna lie down with the cats in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go out and get coffee. I'm gonna set all the alarms. I'm not gonna freaking sleep for 6 hours again. Don't have the time. I don't know code. I don't know what nights. It's it nights, not the person, but the time of day. And the only reason really why I want to read it is because Jack Edwards he's raving about it. Maybe life is more like a box of chocolates where 80 of them are poo. Well, Big Cat, yeah. I mean, some people love it, but I don't like surprises. I'm from the Netherlands, Guillermo. Taking a 6 hour, well, it is if you had things to do and you only wanted to close your eyes for like 30 minutes, and then you wake up and you don't have coffee and the stores are closed, and it's not good, is it? And then you oversleep again. I need to sleep a little bit more. I'm still not quite better. I keep forgetting that I really had a very nasty infection last week, and just because I'm able to just walk around without having to stoop doesn't mean that I'm better. Book club? Okay. Okay, I'll put it in book club. I did put a few suggestions that were already on my TBR in there as well, because they just sounded nice for a book club. But it depends. It depends if I feel like it would be nice to talk about. But I really don't know what White Knight is about. Should I look it up real quick? Get some coffee delivered. We do, but I live in a tiny little town and we don't get anything here. So I love to go out and get some. But I have to lay down for a second first because I'm a bit dizzy from my medication. When do I have lunch? Usually when I get hungry. Um, but I'm gonna have a protein shake after stream because I have trouble eating sometimes, especially when I'm in pain. I don't think anyone likes eating when they're in pain, so I have protein shakes on days like that. Nothing good comes from long naps. No, you wake up completely confused. But I did actually, Lynn. I woke up at 10, very confused, very tired still. Didn't realize the thing about the coffee. I just knew that the stores were closed, and I was like, oh well, I had something to eat and went straight back to bed. And then I still overslept at 8 this morning. So I just needed the rest, I guess. Not having coffee when waking is just a no-go. So, Big Cat, I usually make myself a coffee in the evening and put it in a thermos and put it next to my bed, so I don't even have to get out of bed or do anything except pour the coffee in my cup. So this morning, I realized I made a grave mistake, and then I got up and pulled out the jar that I hold my coffee beans in, and it was empty. And it's not a great day at the beginning of the week, but luckily tomorrow is Tuesday, and on Tuesday I read during the stream. You're welcome to join me. I would love it if you joined me, but as always, no pressure. You can do whatever you want. But tomorrow I'll be reading, so regardless of how the rest of this day goes, tomorrow will be okay. I'm going to continue the Watchers. That's another thing. I planned on reading the Watchers. I planned on reading on beginning Against Empathy. I had some stream things to do, and I just didn't do any of it. I slept for 6 hours. All right, that's unfortunate. Are you back? Oh, and now I'm glitching here. Okay, we're back. This laptop is okay. Well then. Um, Jolie Blonde's Bounce by James Lee Burke. I don't know about that one, Blue, so that will be added definitely. All right. What was I saying? Battle of Stalingrad. Yes, it's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I think the 9 was a little bit too much of creative liberty, and in the Stalingrad one there was a little bit not enough. I wish that they both of them had done a little bit differently, but that's a personal thing, right? I liked both books, just so you know, Asta. You've had grey hair since you were 12? Oof. I love grey hair, Illusion. I really think my hair is teasing me. Why won't it just go completely grey? Hello? Why? Stop. Don't tease me. I want to be grandma. Um, an hour and a half is a full sleep cycle, indeed. I read that book about sleep. Um, okay, Asta. Take care of yourself, alright? Drink water. Yeah, I don't know. I slept 6 hours in the afternoon and then I went straight back to bed and I woke up at, what was it? 9:30? Really late. So late. So I don't know. Well, I had that infection last week, right? And I do tend to push myself a little bit too soon when I'm sick. I have been sick. 2 hour drooler naps are great. I love those, big cat. I really like biographies because I like to know about people's lives, especially science and tech people. Do you have recommendations about that, Ms. Norris? Because I like biographies as well. I started getting into them last year. But honestly, I'll read anything. Anything. Oh, I have a mix of Elsa and Anna's hair. I do know. Oh, wait. I'm sorry that I didn't watch Frozen. I didn't. I didn't. The hype was too real, and I couldn't deal with it. I think I still worked at the library at that point as well, and everything was Frozen themed, and I was just I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I haven't watched either of them. I got the magic. Sometimes, shh, don't tell. Yeah, good. I'm still tired, and I just want to get back to it. I hate it when my body is working against me. I'm already dealing with endometriosis, and to have an infection on top of it is just stupid. So that's why I'm here. I won't. I won't admit. And I did stuff anyway. Not a lot, but enough to make me feel like I accomplished something. Jack Frost. Is that Nightmare Before Christmas? I'm not good with musicals. I blame my little sister, lovingly, but, but she was obsessed with High School Musical, and she would watch it like multiple times a day. So I can probably sing along to all of them. Not because I want to, but because the house was just filled with High School Musical for years. So I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, I tried. I used to have red hair, but now it's mostly grey. If I grow a beard, it's white with some red strands at the corner of my mouth. It looks like I had been eating a tomato sauce. Oh no, blue! That sounds lovely. Oh, apparently it's the most depressing day of the year. Today is Blue Monday. Oh, that makes so much sense, Ox. That's it. I did, Goat. Yes, almost. Should we aim for 4 hours and then just go? I did. That's true. You're very right. So thank you guys for being here with me. It really helps. It keeps you accountable to just try at least. And I hope it works for you as well. If you didn't do everything you wanted to do, you'll be okay, all right? If it's not life-threatening, please try to not worry too much about it. I do this as well. I'm just as guilty. So I'll try to follow my own advice, all right? I have illusion. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. I've read the Steve Jobs ones, John Nash, and Alan Turing. Oh, I should probably read all three of those. Ms. Norris? Hi, Keely Smith. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Let me go to Goodreads real quick. Whew. I read the trial. Apparently, I only read the trial. I thought I read more. I also read Kafka on the Shore, but that's Murakami, not Kafka. But I enjoyed both. What about you? Oh, Hellcat, please try to get some rest. Sleep is very important. How's the research going, Anar? I used to be very into Wicca, like a lot, a lot, and I still follow the rule of three. To be honest, I think it's a very useful rule. Letters to Milena. I really want to read that. Is it actually on my TBR? I haven't put it on my TBR. I want to read everything of Kafka, really. So don't know why I haven't read a lot yet, but there, I want to read so many books. If you go to my Goodreads, you'll see that on my TBR, and I shaved it down when I made the cherrypies channel on Goodreads. I shaved it down from my personal one, so this isn't even the actual total. But there's over 1,000 books on my TBR. My mentor told me that I should read Kafka after I become an adult. Interesting. He might be right, because there are some books that I read when I was younger that I really should reread because I just didn't get it, and I've been hearing about it through booktubers or by talking with other people, and I realized that I should reread them because I just wasn't quite there yet mentally. So that might be very good advice. My work is going great at R, especially considering my mental state. I'm on coffee. I'm gonna go get coffee. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. I hope 2025 is the year you find a good balance. I hope all of you will create a good balance because you do need to create it. It won't happen on its own. Oh, very big tractor. It's very busy lately. No. So yeah, rule of three. That's the most important thing I feel like regarding Wicca. To be honest, I know. All right. Always, I know. This is a problem. Uh, but I'm putting it out on the laptop, all the things I'm stressing about, and it should be fine. It should be fine. But I'm very tired, and it's causing me a lot of trouble to talk at the moment. So I gotta go as well, Illusion. Look at the schedule to see when we'll be back next, which will be tomorrow. I will be reading. You're welcome to bring a book, but if you need to do something else, you can use that time for that as well. There's no pressure, there's no rules, except we do our best, all right? Thank you so much for being here, you guys, today. Um, Take care of yourself, drink water, please. And I'll see you when I see you, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.